The dreaming world, a place between movements. Epilogue, the awakening. For a long time she remained within the stillness beneath the dream, allowing everything she had discovered to settle into silence. There was nothing left to seek, nothing left to uncover, no hidden layer waiting beyond the next threshold. The movement had ended, or perhaps it had finally become complete, and in that quiet she became aware of something familiar, not a voice, not a presence, a memory, gentle at first, then unmistakable. A door, the same door she had passed through at the very beginning, the same simple doorway. She had barely noticed before everything changed. She turned toward it, and there it stood, unchanged, patient, waiting. The place beyond it could not be seen, but somehow that no longer mattered, because she understood now that the journey had never been about where the door led. It had been about what the crossing revealed. She walked toward it slowly, not because she was uncertain, because there was no longer any need to hurry. The echoes were quiet, the fractures had healed, the mirrors had become still. Even the architect seemed distant now, resting somewhere within the structure it had always maintained, and beneath it all remained the same stillness she had touched within the dream beneath. Silent, endless, familiar. She reached the doorway and paused for a final moment. Not to look back. There was nothing behind her to leave. Not to look forward. There was nowhere ahead to arrive. Instead, she stood between them, between what had been and what would be, between movement and stillness, between dream and dreamer, between observer and observed. And for the first time, she saw clearly that they had never truly been separate. They had only appeared that way while the story unfolded. A soft smile touched her face, not because she had found the answer, but because she no longer needed one. Then she stepped forward, and this time, there was nowhere left to arrive, only the quiet remembering of what had been there all along. And the dream continued, as it always had, as it always would, through every movement, through every observer, through every world, dreaming itself awake,